Do you think the average person thinks that Bezos is smarter than Elon? Or is he like, no, he just figured out how to put things in boxes good?
I think the average person confuses company leadership with the idea of inventing. People think that Elon invented things when really he's leading a complex team through a scientific and engineering process to make innovation at scale in these new markets.
Yeah.
And that's leadership, vision, and coordination, not like I figured out the special formula of mixing this with this.
To be fair to Elon, he is also capable as an engineer. Right? Whereas Bezos is not an engineer, so he's not going to be working on the rockets for Blue Horizon. Right? He'll be an amazing leader and get the people who will build those rockets and know how to manage them and get the most out of them. But when push comes to shove, from what I've read, is sometimes Elon will get in there, get down with the nitty gritty because that is his background.
Right. But I think what they're really getting rewarded for is their ability to play this complex chess game of deploying capital and resources towards nonlinear processes that are unpredictable, right? And that's what sort of research...
Give me an example of a nonlinear process that's unpredictable.
The development of like figuring out the best way to make an electric car. If there aren't a lot of electric cars already and the previous ones were very unsatisfactory from a customer standpoint, they have a bunch of hypotheses that they're going to test, but no one's manufactured those at scale before.
So a linear process is...
It's like a recipe. Here's how to make chocolate chip cookies.
Give me chocolate chips. Give me flour, sugar. Boom.
Right. You know all the variables. It's just like you doing it, and you're going to get better at it over time.
So nonlinear is we know how they did it before. That might not be the best way. Let's find a new way to create the recipe for this. And I know how much capital that we need to deploy in order to do that.
Right.
I know the people that we need to hire, et cetera.
Right. And when you have too many unknown variables, you have to kind of like make working hypothesis. You can't predict it all. You have to kind of guess on this and then watch the results, track that, learn from that mistake, apply it to a different thing, try something else, and it's sort of experiment and advance. So I think that's what's really good about them is like, I don't think they have like this perfect roadmap from when they started Amazon or Tesla and this is where we're going. What they had to sort of see was to learn on the fly, keep deploying capital, keep impressing investors to keep more capital coming in, and then keep sort of managing that relative to the increasing amount of competition they have on all fronts. Both of these companies have taken on all comers. I mean, remember that company like Jet or something like that was like, we're going to compete with Amazon, and then nothing. Or it's like now there's like every car company says we're going to make electric cars and stuff like that. So I think it's not the genius of sort of like, I figured out this product. I'm an inventor and then I translate into an entrepreneur. I think it's really this game of strategically seeing the whole field and industry and then deploying resources appropriately.